Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the launching of the first International Days of English IDE 2026 organized by the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Universitas Sriwijaya. This year, our themes focus on Shakespeare's literary works and climate action. Historically, the United Nations has celebrated International Days of English or IDE since 2010. It means that today's celebrations is the 16th year anniversary of International Days of English IDE. We are honored to have partners from some Asian countries like Philippines, Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, and South Africa supporting these events. Now, let's listen to the delivery of the opening remarks by the Dean of the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Universitas Sriwijaya, Dr. Hartono, MA.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, distinguished guests, faculty, and participants. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the launching of the IDE 2026. This event aims to develop student creativity, critical thinking, and global awareness through competition inspired by literature, language learning, and sustainability. I sincerely thank our partner for your guidance and support. Your involvement strengthens the quality and impact of this event. To all participants, I encourage you to engage fully, explore your creativity, and make the most of this learning opportunity. My IDE 2026 inspire innovation, collaboration, and personal growth for everyone. Thank you and best wishes for all successful event. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Next, IDE 2026 introduction by the person in charge, the Vice Deans of Academic Affairs, Students Affairs, and Quality Assurance, Dr. Rita Indrawati, MPD.
Welcome to IDE 2026 International Days of English, designed to develop students' creativity, critical thinking, and global awareness. This year, we offer two main streams of competitions. First of all, international categories for university and global participants, including creative writing, podcast competition, poster, climate action vlog, storytelling, poetry reading, literary appreciations and reader response, public speaking, singing contest, newscasting. Second, special category for high school students includes speech contest and newscasting. Participants will be evaluated based on creativity, content, delivery or performance, and language use with clear judging criteria for fairness and professionalism. IDE 2026 aims to inspire students to express ideas, engage with global issues, and explore their talents.
Okay, now we move to our interactive session. In this part, we will listen to short podcast excerpts from our talented students. These podcasts are part of the IDE 2026 podcast competition, focusing on themes such as climate actions and Shakespeare and his works.
Podcast, one student, one climate action. People in vulnerable areas.
Exactly. I read about communities in coastal areas who have to move because the sea is literally swallowing their land. It's heartbreaking.
Now, let's talk about podcasts. Have you ever noticed when you hear stories or discussions about climate issues, it sticks with you more than reading a long article?
Totally. Also pick up new vocabulary without realizing it, like resilience, mitigation, and net zero. It's like learning by accident. And podcasts, so surprisingly, help us build all those skills. And action doesn't have to be big. It just has to start. One student, one podcast, one climate action at a time.
See you next time!
Let's give a big round of applause for our first participants. Okay, now we would like you, our audience, to be a part of this session. After listening, we invite you to share your thoughts. Okay, the first question. Which idea or message stood out to you?
The idea that small, everyday action can contribute to addressing climate change really stood out to me. It made the issue feel more relatable and actionable.
Alright, second question. How did the podcast make you feel or inspire action?
The podcast made me feel both concerned and motivated. Honestly, it inspired me to be more mindful of my daily habits and to take small steps toward a more sustainable lifestyle.
Wow, that was fantastic. Okay, let's hear from you again, okay? And feel free to raise your hands or type your comments. And remember that these podcasts are all about creativity, storytelling, and making an impact. To wrap up this session, we would like to thank all participants for their effort, creativity, and courage in sharing their voices through podcasts. This interactive session reminds us that every voice matters and every idea can inspire change.
Hello everyone, my name is Professor Karen Ferreira Meyers and I live and work in Eswatini in Southern Africa. And I have the pleasure today to convey my warm congratulations to the organizers of the International Day of English, also called IDE 2026. The inclusion of various activities like podcast creation, virtual drama, and multimedia projects shows how technology can be harnessed to make learning interactive, engaging, and meaningful. I hope this event inspires all of you to innovate, collaborate, and express your ideas effectively, combining education, creativity, and global awareness. Best wishes for a successful and impactful event. Congratulations to my friend Rita, Prof. Rita, and all the FKIP UNSRI colleagues for making this wonderful event happen. Congratulations again, and bye-bye.
Greetings on the International Day of English 2026. I'm excited to see English education at FKIP Sriwijaya University fostering global awareness on topics such as climate change and promoting international collaboration.
Hello everyone, my name is FKIP. I'm an associate professor of science education at Reimagining University in Turkey. I am delighted to congratulate 2026 International Day of English on this inspiring launch. The focus on climate action, including climate change videos and learning materials, demonstrates how education can actively engage students with environmental sustainability. I truly believe that initiatives like this empower young minds to take action for our planet while simultaneously develop creativity, teamwork, and communication skills. Keep up the good work.
Hi, Indonesia. I am Ranci Diblas, a C Teacher Program student at FKIP UNSRI in 2023 from Gabon State University, Philippines. Congratulations and successful launch of IDE 2026, a truly inspiring platform for global students' creativity.
Hi Indonesia, I am Rojan Diaz, a C Teacher Program student at FKIP Universitas Sriwijaya in 2023 from Capi State University, the Philippines. Congratulations on IDE 2026, a wonderful event that connects students across cultures through creativity.
Hi Indonesia, I am Angeline I. Orsiga, a C Teacher Program student at FKIP Universitas Sriwijaya in 2023 from Capi State University, the Philippines. Congratulations to IDE 2026 for creating a meaningful opportunities for students to express ideas and innovation.
Hi, I'm Sewa from South Korea, English Master Program at FKIP University Sriwijaya. Congratulations on IDE 2026. I believe this event will inspire students to share their ideas, creativity, and voices with the world. Wishing you a successful and impactful event.
I'm truly delighted to be part of the Master Program, where international activities like IDE 2026 provide meaningful opportunities to grow academically and globally. This experience inspires me to actively engage, collaborate, and develop my skills in a supportive international learning environment.
Hi, I am Solange. I am from Brazil, a student of Education Doctor of FKIP Universitas Sriwijaya. Congratulations on the launch of IDE 2026, the International Day of English. This event is a great opportunity for students to express creativity and connect globally. I am excited to see the amazing works that we produced.
Hello, I'm Ruth from Mexico, and I'm a student of English Master's Program in FKIP University Sriwijaya. Warm congratulations on IDE 2026. It is very inspiring to see students engage in meaningful and creative activities, especially those related to global issues like climate action.
Hi, I'm Jose from Costa Rica and the alumni of Tarmasisco Foreign Students of FKIP Universitas Sriwijaya. Congratulations on the launch of IDE 2026. This is a wonderful platform of students to learn, create, and connect globally. I am honored to be part of this inspiring event.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we move to a very special part of our IDE 2026. Show Up highlighting achievements of the English Education Study Program, Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Universitas Sriwijaya. We have virtual drama, where students perform drama productions entirely online. This innovative format allows them to explore digital storytelling, acting, and script writing, reaching audiences beyond the classroom. On stage, our students continue to shine with stage drama performance. This live performance demonstrates expressive skills, interpretations of literature, and teamwork, and giving life to classic and modern texts.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like for all the audience to settle down and take a seat. All mobile devices are to be silenced or turned off, as we would appreciate if there is no sound during our show.
Look! What's good? Looks like a dead game! Alright, so you're about victory! Nothing like a record! This is wrong! Disgusting! I'll swear I'll buy the truth! What? Are you trying to make a villain between tablet? I never loved you. A modest tragedy away! Ophelia! My sister! I love her more than words can hold. I am Hamlet. Today, did you promise? Hi, Captain Brush, the new king of Denmark!
Thank you for watching our drama presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the closing of International Days of English IDE 2026 launching event. We hope today's session has inspired you to explore your creativity, engage with global issues, and take action through the exciting competitions and projects presented here. Before we conclude, we proudly highlight that both our study program, English Education Study Program, and Master's Program in Language Education, Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Universitas Sriwijaya, have received international accreditation by AQUAS Germany, valid until 2029, and National Excellent Accreditation from LAMDIC, valid until 2031. These achievements reflect our commitment to quality education, academic excellence, and global standards. We sincerely thank all participants, partners, speakers, and guests for their support and enthusiasm in making IDE 2026 possible. For those who are interested in participating or following up, please scan the QR code displayed on the screen to access contact details, registration form, and additional information. Don't miss the chance to join these exciting competitions and showcase your creativity. Thank you and have a great day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.